What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Bryan Carreto, and on this channel I teach you about accounting, audit, and everything it takes to be an awesome CPA. Today I got a question on my TikTok, and I thought it was such a good question because I can relate to it so much, especially early on in my career. The question was, what advice do you have for someone that just started in public accounting but can't complete tasks fast or just feels really slow compared to their peers? I can relate to this so much because I can tell you when I started my career in public accounting, I literally felt like I was kind of like, let's say out of 10 people, I was probably like, I don't know, number 8 or 9. It was really hard for me to acclimate myself to corporate culture. It was really hard for me to acclimate myself just to the whole environment of public accounting. It was literally like my first corporate real job. So before that, I was literally rolling burritos at Chipotle my whole life. So other than like working at like a fast food place, I had no really real world professional experience other than working at Chipotle. So as you can kind of feel that I definitely didn't have very much to go based off of. But that being said, the number one thing I can tell you, especially if you're having a hard time, you were just starting out in public accounting or just your first corporate job out of college in general, is stick with it. I think giving yourself only 2, 3, 4 months is you're cutting yourself so short from a career that can be very fruitful, like the one I've been able to experience. Because one thing that happened to me in my career in public accounting was literally on my anniversary. I started my career in public accounting on November 10th, 2014. And on November 10th, 2015, I swear to God, it was like I was blind and now I see. Like everything just started clicking for me. And it's funny how it wasn't until like the end of my first year, end of my second year, where those peers that were maybe super ahead of me or were like super geniuses, it was like the difference between me and them really narrowed. And then all of a sudden, my career just started like year 3, year 4, just like exponentially grew. Like I became a manager, I think, within like 4 years at a public accounting, at a big public accounting firm. So in my opinion, and from going from someone that was like barely understanding what was going on, I was really having a hard time with just audit. Accounting, not so much. Accounting, not that it came easy to me, no, but I definitely feel like having a really good foundation in college really helped me. So I would say give yourself minimum 1 full year of you really working and grinding it out in your corporate job, in your public accounting career, to really give yourself like, hey, is this really for me? If you're asking yourself that in month 2, month 3, month 4, month 5, I think you are gonna make a decision that's very prematurely done, because I grew so much in my career after that first year, even though obviously I grew in that first year, but it took me a really long time. I'd say a minimum of 1 year to really understand what I was doing and conceptually get what was going on. Second thing I would tell you to do if you feel this way, keep getting really good with Excel. I always preach on, especially on this channel, I want you guys to learn, I want you guys to learn skills that are not only going to make you a really good auditor, a really good CPA, I want you to learn skills that are going to make you an overall well-rounded business professional. And getting good with Excel, I don't care if you work at a public accounting firm, I don't care where you work. If you're going to be doing something with finance, accounting, Excel is going to be the cornerstone of everything. So get good with Excel, especially in that first year of your career. And then the last thing I would tell you to do, especially in my first year, I think what gave me a lot of confidence going into my second year was that I passed all 4 sections of the CPA exam on the first try. So by the time I was going into my second year, finally, I was understanding conceptually what was going on. I was understanding work. People were finally kind of starting to notice like, hey, this kid, he actually isn't that bad. He's actually pretty good. And I had the confidence of knowing that I was all done with my CPA exam. You could take anything from me, you can fire me, but you cannot take those 3 letters away from my name, because I earned that on my own, and that's something I did. And again, I always tell you guys, no matter what firm you're at, no matter where you work at, those 3 letters at the end of your name are something you carry with you for the rest of your career. So those are the 3 things I would tell you to focus on. If you're having a hard time starting your career in public accounting, I would tell you, give yourself a minimum of 1 year to really understand what you're doing. Second thing, get really good with Excel. And third thing, pass all 4 sections of the CPA exam in your first year of working. If you found value in this video, make sure to smash the like button below. Till next time, peace.